brain. It's graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it. And thought it was safe, I'd expect you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noisy boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noisy boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scale, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail. Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all is in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass the bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 2-1. In other Astros news, the team has announced a trade where they will receive starting pitcher Sean Manaea from the Oakland A's. Going the other way, starting pitcher Brian Abreu and center fielder Jose Siri, according to confirmed sources. As of right now, the Astros are leading the AL West, and the Yankees sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, and the Angels are 2nd in the division. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. As of today, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American...
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase.
money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, take on the throne.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 6-0. Also out of Houston, the organization has struck a deal. They'll acquire starting pitcher Matthew Boyd from the Detroit Tigers. And in return, they'll send third baseman Abraham Toro and starting pitcher Ryan Hartman, according to team sources. The Halos racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 6-5. The win was their 6th in a row. Brock Holt launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners, 9-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-1. The Boston Red Sox Longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Alex Cobb will be on the bump for game. And now here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels,
and a good pitch on the inside corner baseman, for strike 1.
David Fletcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now a swinging bunt. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Greinke has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Iglesias becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try again. 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Gurriel picks it up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Swing and a miss on a pitch below. The knees. 1 strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Joe Smith.
Next, Yordan Alvarez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and right into the shift. But this is foul for the first. 6-1, the final tally today.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 67, Taylor Joel.
4-2 the final score today. Houston used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lance McCullers earns his team-leading 11th win, turning in a very strong, complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our... 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. For more, oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get back. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse. Put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for the he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal.
We are under the lights this evening. Striding in is Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight, the left fielder.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Henderson. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. So a full count now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The second baseman, Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Standing in now, Willie Stargell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Kiner gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike.
Robinson.
A swinging strike. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for route number 1. Now the first pitch. Hank Aaron is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Morgan has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza is in to start things. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Digging in will be Cal Ripken. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping in the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
This is hit softly to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First delivery to him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit. A straight changeup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball.
Batting it, the left fielder.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. And the runner's coming home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's a...
Leading up.
Phil Niekro, 6'1" right-hander. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ozzie Smith come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. This will show bunt and come up empty at strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. Cy Young is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Bases are loaded here with one away. And here comes Junior. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Jackson at third. Smith on second. Henderson at first. One gone. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Young has been around the game a long time, having pitched more than 7,000 major league innings. With a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. The throw into second, and he's safe.
The batter. The catcher.
Raleigh Fingers, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Raleigh.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Now at the plate is Cal Ripken, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the damage was done. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Groundbreakers. The left field.
Ralph Kiner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Eckersley has pitched north of 3,200 career innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Louis Aparicio will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Aparicio.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Eckersley gets the sign. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he steps off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Aparicio leads off second with one gone in the inning. All even now, 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So a minute, Richie Ashburn will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. No balls and one strike. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the runner's on his way home. And now they've got him in a rundown. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll reach first safely.
So frustrating, B-Roy.
The right fielder, number 44.
Nolan Ryan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a great 3-inning game with a lot of action. Very rarely in a short, abbreviated game do you get to see a slugfest like we were able to watch today.
5-2 the final score tonight. The expansion era led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Fernando Valenzuela earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.